Lesson 9, My Computer. We are going to learn the next lesson, lesson number 9, My Computer. Computer is very familiar to us now, isn't it? Why? We are all using laptops or desktops. Without computer, now the online classes are not possible. Even some people use phone. But computer is very useful at this time for us for our learning. So we are going to learn something about my computer. So this poem is My Computer. I have a friend, Mr. Computer. So who's the friend of this boy? Computer. So I have a friend, Mr. Computer. He is best friend I ever had. He is always ready for work and fun, and he is never cranky or glum. Now, what is the poet saying? The poet is telling about his best friend is whom? The computer. He always is ready to work and to have fun. And he is never cranky or glum. What do you mean by cranky? He never gets angry or irritated. Cranky means never get irritated or angry. Or glum, or becomes sad or unhappy or quiet. So whenever we tell the computer to do some work, it is ready. It never says no. So that is why this child is saying he is my best friend, because he never shows a sad face or an unhappy face, or he is always ready to work for him and have fun on it. Next line. Always helping me to complete my projects. With him, I play games and do my difficult sums. So what does he do? He uses the computer as a help for getting his project done. And he plays games also on the computer. And in doing difficult sums, what do you mean by sums? Exercises in maths. We do addition, isn't it? Addition is called the sum. So this computer helps in doing the sums also. I can see cartoons and movies on his screen. So apart from that, what does he do? He sees cartoons and movies also on the screen of the laptop, and play games when I come back from school. So now, since there is no school, the children are always on the computer, studying or playing or doing games on it, isn't it? So the boy says he play games after he comes back from school. My friend makes me learn and play, as I do with my friends every day. So he is telling who is his friend. I already told who is his friend? Computer. So my friend told here is the computer. My computer makes me learn and play, and I do with my friends every day. Like how he used to do with his friends. Now who is his best friend? The computer. Mr. Mouse is my friend's pet. Who is friend's pet? The mouse. We use the mouse to move the cursors, isn't it? So he is telling the mouse is the friend of whom? Whose friend? The computer's friend. So Mr. Mouse is the computer's friend, who helps me to visit the internet. With the mouse only we choose which thing to open, which thing to close, isn't it? Which to minimize, which to maximize. We use the mouse. So the mouse is the best friend of the computer. I scroll the mouse everywhere. Then I click left and right and makes things all right. There are two keys on the mouse, the left one and the right one. My computer is my best friend. He never says no to anything. Whatever we ask, when you Google on the computer, you get all the messages that you want to know. You can just Google it and you will get the answer. So this child is saying his best friend is computer, and who is the pet of the computer? The mouse. That is what is told in this lesson. So he loves the computer. Why? Because he never shows a unhappiness or sadness, or whenever he wants to work, the computer is ready to work. To do projects, it is there, helps in doing his math sums. So he can see cartoons, movies. So in every way, the computer without saying no helps the child. Now let us look at the new words. Cranky, easily angered or irritated. We say sometimes small children cry to sleep. They get irritated when they want to go to sleep. If they are not put to sleep, what would do the little kids do? They start crying and they become cranky. Glum, sad, quiet and unhappy. Projects, work involving study of a subject done by students. Now we just did, during the vacation, we did an art integrated project, right? So that is what is project. Sums, exercises in maths. Screen, the flat surface at the front of a television, computer on which we see pictures is called the screen. TV, we look at the screen and see the picture. Like that, on the computer also, we look at the screen to see the picture. Internet, a communication system that connects computers all over the world. With the internet, right? How are you downloading your app, seeing your class? With the use of internet. So, internet is a communication system that connects computers all over the world. Mouse, a small movable device that is connected to a computer and used to move the cursor and select functions on the screen. Now we are all familiar with the mouse, a small black color thing which we use to move the cursors to the left and right button it has. That is what the mouse is. Click, to press a button or a mouse on a mouse to make something happen on the computer. So these are the new words. Learn the meanings. Why are we insisting to learn the meanings? So when you are writing on your own, you know the meaning and you can substitute that words what we are learning. That is why we are learning new words and the meanings to improve our vocabulary. Now let us look into the questions. Answer the following questions. Write 4 things the computer helps the child to do. You can think for yourself also, how does the computer help you? Then think about in this lesson. The computer helps the child to do work and fun, complete his projects, play games, and to solve difficult sums. Next one. Who is the child's friend's pet? How does the pet help? The mouse is child's friend's pet. The mouse helps him to visit the internet. The mouse helps him to visit the internet. So, is this poem clear to you? So, read the poem several times, do the exercises so that it becomes easy for you after learning the poem. Now, the next exercise on page number 34. Fill in the blanks choosing words from the box given below. Cartoons, work, best, movies, mouse, fun. So from this poem, let us see by filling these blanks. The computer is my dash friend, best friend. The computer is always ready for work and fun. I can watch cartoons and movies on a computer. 4th one, Mr. Dash is the computer's pet. Who was the computer's pet? Mouse. Next one, write any 2 things you do on your computer. I watch cartoons and movies on my computer. Second one, I draw and paint pictures on my computer. Now, I am only helping you with a sentence. You can frame your own sentence for the next exercise. Okay. Make sentences with the following words. Cartoon. I like watching cartoons. All the kids love, I know that. So, I love watching cartoons. Friend. All of you have best friend, isn't it? Simon is my best friend. Ria is my best friend. Next, pet. I keep a rabbit as a pet. You can write anything, whatever you like. The name of my pet is Leah. Anything you can put. Play. I like to play tennis. I like to play tennis. Okay, so these are the exercises in this lesson. So try doing it by yourself. Check the answer whether it is correct or wrong after doing it. Okay, see you in next class.